Hi guys, it's Sarah at the Fit Cookie, and I wanted to do a review of the Frigidaire Nugget ice maker, the Frigidaire Gallery, and this is a countertop ice maker. We bought this one at Walmart ourselves, so this isn't sponsored or anything like that. I'm still on the fence about whether I like it or not. There's some pros and cons to this machine. One of the pros is that it is budget friendly compared to other Nugget ice makers. Cons is that it does not keep your ice cold once you've made it. So I'm going to go through a bunch of different things with this machine, how fast it makes ice, what kind of ice it makes, and I will share all of that with you guys. So this is the drawer for the water. This is the tray for the ice, and you can take this out. This is the drip tray, and it comes with a scoop. So this is the touch screen. There's only two touch buttons. There's ice and clean, power, ice full, or add water. So we're going to start making ice, and then I'm going to do a time lapse so we can see how long it takes to make some ice. So I don't think it's that loud. I've heard some people complain about the sound. It really isn't that loud at all. It's been 7 minutes and we have just a little bit of ice in there. So this is actually the second machine that we got. The first machine we bought at Walmart, I went to plug it in, set it all up, got the water in it, and it leaked. It was leaking water all over my cabinet. So there was something internally that wasn't hooked up properly because the drain valve was in place. And so I had to take it back to Walmart, exchanged it, got this one, and this one is running fine. One of the reasons that they want you to have like 6 inches between the machine and your wall is because it does generate heat and it won't keep the ice as cool, it'll melt it faster. So we've only tried storing small amounts of this ice in the container. We haven't tried storing tons of ice to see how long that would last, kind of like they show in the picture on the box. I mean, if you have a ton of ice in there, it will last a little longer. It won't keep it cold or store it for long periods of time. Okay, so we've got 30 minutes and this is how much ice we've got. And this is what we have after 30 minutes. The stuff on the bottom does start to melt by the time you're getting stuff on top. So this is the type of ice. You can see the size of the nuggets and the shape. They aren't very big, so I do feel like they melt pretty quickly. And they're kind of more in like a squarish kind of shape too. I'm not really sure what's going on with this. That might have been the first couple minutes of making ice. But you can kind of see here that it's already melting quite a bit. So these do melt pretty quickly, I think. There is the drain holes in the bottom. It drains into here, and that's supposed to be emptied every day through a drain in the bottom. So we're gonna measure out how much ice we made in 30 minutes. Just under 2 cups of ice. So this is the box that it came in. That it is say the ice basket drawer stores ice nuggets on hand, but what it doesn't say on the box is that it only stores your ice for a little while and it will completely melt. So this side of the box says small chewable ice nuggets, which is true. Self-cleaning function, I haven't had it long enough to use that. Makes first ice nuggets in less than 15 minutes. Yep, that's true. So there are some pros and cons to this machine. Like I've mentioned before, the ice seems to melt pretty quickly because it is smaller ice, and it also does not keep your ice cold. So it will store it, it will not keep it cold. So that's one of my biggest frustrations, is that if you need ice or want ice right away, you have to wait to make it. It takes a little bit longer to make ice. So it'll make it start making it within 15 minutes, but to make enough ice that you can use, it takes a little bit longer, probably 15 to 30 minutes. If you're having a party, then you have to plan ahead and make your ice several hours ahead of time. One of the things I noticed too is that the ice at the bottom starts to melt as you're getting more ice on top as well. So it may take even longer because the machine does put out some heat. For our Nugget ice makers, it is a pretty decent price at $1.99 at Walmart, since most Nugget ice makers tend to run anywhere from like $400 to $800 depending on the brand. I am on the fence though as to whether this particular machine is worth $199 because it doesn't
keep the ice that you've made cold, and the ice is pretty small, so it does melt faster. However, you know, for a budget Nugget ice machine, probably isn't that bad. I mean, you have to make some trade-offs.
I'm editing the video and I wanted to add an update that we took this one back. I decided I didn't think it was worth it for us to have because it didn't keep the ice cold. But I looked on the Walmart website today and I just saw that they have it on sale for $174. So it's like $25 off. So anyway, just wanted to throw that out there. It is on sale. I don't know if it's because it's Cyber Week or if it's gonna permanently go to $174. If you have used this machine, let me know what you think about it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.